What up, everybody? It's your boy KV, reporting to you live for another episode of White Tea Wisdom. This is episode 5. I know I've been missing in action for a little while. I'm working on some projects, trucking, running my businesses, doing exactly what I need to do to move forward in life. But enough about moi. Let's talk about the importance of writing. That's what this episode is about. It's the importance of writing and getting your knowledge out there. Sharing your experiences. Working your creation muscle. See, imagination, according to Albert Einstein, is more important than knowledge because knowledge is limited, but imagination circles the world. What are you imagining? Put it on paper. Write. Share your thoughts. Leave a legacy. And yeah, at the end of the day, who knows, You might receive riches and you might receive fame and recognition from the things that you write. So make sure you're sitting there, you write down your notes. Start with a journal. Write down an idea. Write a story. Write your story. And really work on that skill, It's something that as you do it more, you start to wonder why you haven't been doing this all along. Like me personally, recently, no matter how corny it sounds, I start writing a journal. And in this journal, I put everything in there, things that's happening during the day, that piss me off, or things that I'm learning, interactions. I put my to-do list in there, study material. I check things off, make sure I'm staying on track. And then like every week or so, I'll do a review of what I learned for the week. And, one thing I realized about that, in general, is like, specifically, it's like, not only am I structuring my memories better, but when I read it, it's kind of like a memory bank for me because I remember what I wrote, how I was feeling when I wrote it, and I remember more details about those things as well. And, as I go along and create volumes and volumes of this, it's something I can pass on to my kids so they can see what a day in the life is like for me and all the obstacles that I've been through and where I started to where I'm at. It's progressive steps and keeping accurate record, keeping a record, using your data to better yourself and better others is the best, is necessary for progress. And the other thing is, too, one thing I've been doing is writing a book, Vici-Lifestyle, The Path to Greatness. And, I've been working on the outline and kind of reverse engineering it as far as, taking the main concepts and then kind of expanding from there. And as I'm writing it, I'm wondering why the hell didn't I start earlier? These are all these experiences that I have, all these things that I've been through, all these things that I've learned, and I'm putting it down on paper, and it's almost like I'm leaving a legacy, And that book itself, it's about progression and conquering obstacles. And a couple other concepts and principles that I have within it, that are common denominators and people that were great, from rappers, actors, musicians to civil rights activists, kings and warriors and philosophers, and scientists. What makes a person great? How do you go on that path to greatness? But I say all that to say, make sure you write. Put yourself out there, care less about what people think and just write. Write your experiences. Write down your skills. Teach somebody, use your imagination. Create a story. The least that you could get from it is riches and fame, self-fulfillment, and assurance is something that you definitely gain. And I think that's, worth its weight in gold, maybe more. So that's it for today. Short and sweet, about 5 minutes of greatness, Tune in for the next episode of White Tea Wednesdays. We out of here.